All right, so I made a Prezi to go along with the Earth's Place in the Universe standard for second grade. In this lesson, they're going to be learning about the four seasons. And so, if I understand right, the explain phase would be not necessarily me explaining, but them explaining what they have learned so far in the lesson. So, this part would be after we've already read some books about the seasons, they've explored seasons. I have shown them how the sun changes or talked about how the sun is changing during the seasons and do possibly experiment with a flashlight and a globe and move the globe around, excuse me, and show that during winter there's less sun and in the summer there's more sun. The spring and the fall both have less sun because they're farther away from the sun and the earth is tilting. So the Prezi is like, this is what I put together. I'll put a link to the full Prezi if you want to watch it, but this is what I would possibly show my students if I can get it to work. All right, so here are what are the four seasons. I have a video here that talks about the four seasons and it talks a little bit about how much sunlight there is during the seasons. So I would plan to show the kids this before they start writing their own explanations to the seasons.
It's leaning away. Let's follow the northern hemisphere once around the sun to see how this works. In June, the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun. This means that it's getting a lot of direct sunlight, light that's hitting it straight on.
Again, this would be after they have kind of explored the seasons themselves, and this would just kind of reinforce what they are learning. So ideally, you would watch the whole video.
If you turn the flashlight on, looking at the graph, we see that during December, January, and February, the northern hemisphere is getting very little direct sunlight. Temperatures are low. And in the months of June, July, and August, typically Earth axis is kind of prone to get direct sunlight. The temperatures are much higher. Proof positive. Something is going on here, and that something is this.
I thought this video has a nice end to it, so you'll have kind of idea of how much sunlight they're getting. All right, so for each season, I was thinking they would just do a think, pair, and share where they would discuss what they learned about the winter. Each season would have the same questions. Do you and your partner have the same characteristics of winter wrote in your journal? Talk about what happens in the winter. What does it feel like outside in the winter? What months are winter? And then focus on how much sun there is and how is the Earth's movement affecting the daylight hours. So again, they would do this for each season, and then at the end, after they've discussed each season and they have compared their notes that they've wrote, they would create a diagram and write down the characteristics that they both agreed on, and then they would present it to the class. And this should they should be able to explain why the sun is different, the sunlight is different in each season, reflecting back on the tilt of the earth and what we've been learning in the other parts of the lesson. So I hope this I hope this is it, or this is good for this assignment. I didn't really completely understand what we're going to do, so I'm going to post this as a wiki, and I'll post a link to the Prezi too if anyone wants to watch the full thing. All right, thank you.